Good morning and welcome to another tutorial here on allaboutbodylanguage.com. In case you missed my first tutorial, it's my sad news to report that I can't do my celebrity analysis videos anymore due to a few copyright violations I've got going on at the moment with YouTube. So it's a great shame, but I have to play by the rules from now on, which is fair enough. I've got a lot of subscribers and a lot of hits on YouTube, so I want to continue the good work I have been doing, and if that means by playing by the rules, then fair enough. So the two pictures I've got for you today are one on a facial expression of disgust, and another one is on leg behaviour. So the first picture, as you can see in front of you, is taken from the ITV show Take Me Out, which is quite popular here in the United Kingdom. And these two have just been set up on a date together in the Isle of Fernando. And you can see how the chap is leaning in to give this woman a kiss on the cheek. And you can see her immediate facial reaction to this is a flash of disgust. And you can see that disgust, as I've written, is strongly associated with the rejection of sensory stimulation, wherein which the eyelids close slightly, the eyebrows lower, and the constriction of the nasal passages allows for a decrease in air intake to combat the smell. Now then, what I haven't mentioned in there is disgust is not just linked to a bad smell. It can be linked to many things, such as this chap giving her a kiss on the cheek. Now, obviously, we don't know what he smells like, but I'm guessing if he's scrubbing himself up for a date, he's going to smell pretty good and pretty nice. So that sensory rejection might not necessarily what he smells like. It's the sensation, or it's the actual feeling of him giving her a kiss. She might not have wanted this, and then her body has difficulty in concealing her emotions, and it flashes out this sensation and feeling of disgust. So if you see this expression, if you're observing couples, and whenever a man goes in for a kiss or a woman goes in for a kiss with the other, with a partner, if she flashes disgust, then there's going to be a big problem. So if you recognize that facial expression either on your partner or if you recognize it when you're people watching, there is a serious problem. Something must have happened for her to flash disgust. So again, now disgust is one of the 7 universal facial expressions that we all flash as a race, as Homo sapiens, which I will cover those in more detail in my later videos. So you've got the facial expression of disgust there, which again is a very interesting and fascinating emotion, is disgust. So that just takes us nicely onto the next picture, as you can see, which is the subconscious leg behaviour, which is the withdrawal. And what I've written is, if you feel your relationship is in trouble, watch for the body language of the legs. If you suspect your partner isn't happy, watch for how their legs repeatedly withdraw from you whenever you're together. We conceal emotions on our faces, but our legs reveal our true intentions. The leg message is clear. I don't want you near me and I wish to be elsewhere. And as you can see from the picture, you can see what looks to be a couple folding their arms and withdrawing their legs from each other by not pointing their bodies towards each other but from away from each other. So again, there's a lot more happening in that photograph than just the leg behaviour. But again, I like what Dr. Desmond Morris says in one of his books, and just for the record, it was a real honour and a real privilege for me to interview Dr. Morris last week. If you've not seen our interview, check it out. I'll leave the link underneath here. And what he says is the legs communicate our emotions and our sentiments better than any other way and any other fascinating variation of body language. It's the legs that reveal our true intentions and our feelings, and I think Joe Navarro made an excellent point in his book that we move towards things we like and move away from things we don't like. Again, it's all coming back from the limbic system, the limbic area of the brain, which is responsible for obviously fight, flight and fear response. Here we can clearly see that there's a lot of problems at the moment in this relationship. I'm assuming these two are together, and we can see that by a variety of behaviours. But again, the leg behaviour is very interesting. So again, watch out for the leg behaviour. We're not necessarily talking about leg crossing or ankle crossing or things like that. We're more looking at ways in which we point away from things that we don't like. And again, if you're observing couples who come round for a party or a drink, watch the leg behaviour between the two. It'll give you a real-time indication, if there are issues present in that relationship. Sometimes when me and my missus fall out occasionally, she will angle her body away from me. It happens all the time. I observe it when I'm walking around town, when couples are not in sync together. You'll notice how their bodies don't point towards each other. They'll point to somewhere else if they want to walk off. You know, if one of them's in a huff, they'll do that by wandering off. Again, the legs take them there. Okay, it's the key locomotion. So yeah, so between these two pictures, again, it's quite a lot of negative behaviour being displayed. You can see the negative display from the disgust. Okay, means I don't like this, I don't want you near me. And again, another negative behaviour, which is a leg withdrawal. When we're not happy with something, we'll try and move away from it. And obviously we do that with our legs. We move away from things we don't like. So there you go. So those are another picture analysis I've done for you. I'm going to put a few more on when I get a chance. Like I said, I'm about 3/4 of the way through my new book. It'll be out at the end of March, so I shall keep you all posted on how things go. And I'll do another little video like this to promote the book as well, so you won't miss it. So, lovely jubbly, my friends. Right, well, it's been lovely catching up again, people, and I shall post this to Twitter and Facebook. And again, any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them when I do the next video. So, take care, my friends, and bye-bye for now.